With a relatively calm Easter weekend, will a calming period set up, or will another severe weather outbreak be in store? I'll be breaking that all down coming up in this video. Hi y'all, welcome back. Hope y'all enjoyed your Easter weekend. Looks like not much severe weather is going to be happening for the next couple of days, but as we head into Thursday, we do have a marginal risk for severe weather down here by Alabama, Georgia, and the Panhandle of Florida, including a 15% chance for severe weather in the plains on Friday. So let's go ahead and look at the time frame when you can expect from the severe weather on Thursday and Friday. Now let's look at the low resolution NAM. This is going to give us a rough estimate of when you could expect the worst from the severe weather. Now this ain't going to give us the exact timing as this is so far out, but this will give us a rough estimate of when you could expect the worst of it. That pushes us forward to Thursday. We'll have some light rain showers early in the morning on Thursday until right around noon. We're going to have a little bit of a weak squall line forming right here in the Panhandle of Florida. And some renegades are going to start to form right around 2 o'clock. So I'd say right around noon to 5 on Thursday is when I expect the worst from the severe weather. And there's also a marginal risk for flooding as well. As you can see, it's a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time. So just have your severe weather action plan in place if you live within the marginal risk zone on Thursday. Now, as we push off into Friday, the models ain't really going to tell us much from the low resolution NAM, but I expect there to be 2 rounds of severe weather. The first round is going to be hitting early in the morning. It's going to be a little break. That's where the sun's going to be starting to come out. And then there's going to be convection, and then some renegades are going to start to form into the mid-afternoon hours of Friday. Now, there's not much you could tell from this weather model right here, but I will show you something called the 500 millibar jet stream. This is what determines our weather patterns for the future. Since the weather models ain't really showing very accurate representation of how bad this severe weather event will be, we're going to take a look at the jet stream. As you can see, on Thursday, we got a little positively tilted trough out west, and this is what's going to result in some severe weather for Friday as it turns more towards a negative tilt on Friday. And this is how we can determine if it will be a severe weather threat or not, is based on our troughs and ridges. If it's a negative tilted trough, we're going to have more of a bad severe weather event. If we have more of a positive tilted trough, then we're going to have not as bad severe weather threat. Now, other than severe weather, we do have some winter weather to talk about up here. This winter storm watch, but this goes in effect until Thursday. I want to push this forward to Thursday. It looks like this will be gaining intensity through Thursday evening. As you can see, we're picking up on the intensity near Billings and Helena here in Montana. I expect this to turn into a winter storm warning, as this is going to be gaining intensity through Friday morning. And that's going to be sort of weakening by the time we get into Friday evening. Now, how much snow could you expect from this? Up here by Helena, I expect about a foot of snowfall. As we head down south up in the upper elevations, I expect about a couple feet of snow. That's why I expect a winter storm warning to possibly be issued by tomorrow. So if you have to get on the roads, please be careful. Pack that safety kit with you, as there's already been a minor risk for travel, which I expect that to get upgraded as well. So please pack that safety kit with you if you have to get out on the roads. If you don't have to get on the roads, then that's great. If you have to do, then please be careful. But let's go ahead and we're going to break down the future weather models and see what's coming up as we head towards the end of April. Now, looking at the Euro model, keep my dating times up here above my head if you want to keep track. It looks relatively calm out there up until right around Thursday, where we know there's a marginal risk for severe weather down by Alabama, Georgia, and the Panhandle of Florida. There's also a winter storm up there by Montana, which will bring upwards of a foot of snow, so if you have to get on the roads, please be careful. As we head into Friday, there's also 50% chance for severe weather in the plains, and as that moves eastward, we're going to be dealing with a flooding situation, some heavy rainfall out here by the Midwest into the upper Midwest into the deep south, and that's going to be moving into the northeast as a pretty big winter storm is going to be affecting parts of Canada, and that's going to drop southward and bring with it some lake effect snow showers to parts of Michigan, northeastern Wisconsin, into Buffalo. And as we head towards the 20th, we'll be dealing with a potential severe weather threat out here by Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Now this is over 200 hours. I'll keep that in mind. This is La La Land as far as models go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the temperature anomalies to see if this warming trend will continue. As we take a look at the temperature anomalies, this gives us a prediction on what this temperature outlook's going to look like. Looks like we're heading into some warming trend for a cooling down here in the deep south. It looks like a cool down is going to be coming up by the 17th, or another warming trend is going to be coming in by the 20th. Now the Climate Prediction Center is saying that for the next 6 to 10 days here in the blue, you're going to be below average out west over here, and it looks like above average temperatures are expected for the northeast and the eastern part of the country, and especially out here in the southwest part of the country. As far as the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook goes, it's like much of the country is going to be below average, except for down here in the red up down by Texas, down in Florida, and up here into Maine. As far as precipitation goes, we'll take a look at that. It's like much of the country is going to be below average, except for parts of the eastern part and the northwestern part. In the 8 to 14 day outlook, over here in the northwest, y'all are going to be above average, and over here in the midwest, y'all are going to be below average. And down here by Florida and Texas, y'all are going to be above average as well. Lastly, let's go ahead and look at the temperatures, see what they're exactly going to look like as we head towards the end of April. We already know it's going to be warm today. It's going to be cooling cooling off and warm up again. So we're already going to be in this roller coaster ride of temperatures as we head towards the end of April. It's going to be drastically cooling off by the 16th before warming back up again by the end of April. So it looks like a calming period is coming to an end, as we're going to be dealing with some severe weather by the end of the week, and we're going to be dealing with a winter storm up by Montana where a foot of snow is expected. So if you have to get out of the roads up there, please be careful. Pack that safety kit with you. And it looks like a roller coaster ride of temperatures is on the way as well, as we're going to be warming up, cooling off, and then we're going to be warming back up again. So if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I appreciate y'all for watching. And until next time, never stop forecasting.